Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Metaverse 3. So happy to have y'all here. Hey, Decentraland. Welcome. Happy to have you here. I invited you up to speak. Let me get the co hosts up. Hello, hello, See Bay connecting. Hello, hello. Hi, Cece.
Happy morning! It's a beautiful day in Decentraland.
Let's see, just getting everybody up here. Shelly, hopefully you got that request. Hi, Bay. How's it going? How's the day been? I've been having a lot of fun. Also, hey, Decentraland. I'm not sure who's on the account, but welcome.
Hey, great to be here. How are you guys doing?
I am so excited. So excited that we are streaming on the main stage in DCL.
It is super.
It is super exciting. I have seen so much cool stuff today. A massive highlight was Coconut Sunday on this stage earlier, so I feel like we're sharing the stage with some greats today.
I feel the same. Also, hey, Shelly. Hey, Cece. You guys here? Can you hear it? Is your mic working?
Yep, Mike's working really well. How about you, Shelly? Are you still alive over there?
Mic check, mic check. Am I good?
You are crispy, my friend.
Sweet. Good morning, everybody. Good day, good evening. Thank you all for being here. So excited for today.
Yes, we're very excited to be here for episode 47 for DCL Music Fest 23. We're going to be hopping around, showing the sights, chatting with our friends who've been organizing it. Really excited. See a bunch of people here already. Let me see how many people we got here. We got about 36 people in world at the moment. I see the stream. How's everything getting set up on stream, Cece?
I think we're golden. We are streaming on Kick, Twitch, YouTube, and on the main stage at the Decentraland Music Festival.
Let's go. So if you're not already in Decentraland at -6060, you can receive a true show app just by being on Parcel. So it takes a few minutes. You'll get an alert on your screen that says you have been added to the guest book. And if you miss that alert, the sign towards the entrance of the stage will change and say you have been added. Gas fees right now are really high. So any airdrops you receive, and this is festival wide, just across the board. So any airdrops that are delayed, have no fear. You'll get them. It's just things go out in batches when gas isn't super high. So just be patient. With the True Show app, you'll also receive the True Festival wearable. It's a t-shirt just like IRL band merch or festival merch. And if you have not received that yet, again, just give it some time and you'll get it eventually. And so, yeah, with that, I'll let CK take over.
Yeah, I don't think we have to do, too much setup here because we all know DCL so well. For those of you who don't know, you should definitely jump into Decentraland. It is DCL Music Fest, and you can go to play.decentraland.org. You can sign in as a guest or with a crypto wallet to jump in. And yeah, so that's like the short and sweet of it. But to get started, hello and everyone, welcome to the Metaverse 3, where Shelly, Cece, and myself explore the metaverse every Thursday. Each week, we invite various creators, builders, and citizens of different metaverse platforms to show us their worlds and the amazing communities that create together. Today, as I mentioned, we're here to celebrate all things DCL Metaverse Festival 23 with an event hop. I want to intro myself. I'm CK or CK Bubbles. You'll see my little pink bubble down there in the listeners. But in addition to exploring the metaverse with you all, I love to make over-the-top avant-garde nail art for your fingertips in person and in blended reality. Shelly and CC, you want to let everyone know a little bit about yourselves?
Thank you. Yes, I'm Shelley Van. For those who don't know me, I manage the True Band Room in Decentraland and have the great honor this year of producing the main stage for DCLMF 23. Thank you so much for that, Decentraland, and shout out to Bay for all the hard work and beautiful orchestrating, is that a word? Conducting of things behind the scenes to make sure everything is running. And yeah, so thank you so much. My mission is to bring music to the metaverse. So any musicians out there, please hit me in DMs. Always looking to onboard and help support your Web3 journey.
Hello, everybody. Hi, I'm Cece, a metaverse event planner, digital artist, world curator, and a One Metaverse advocate. My homeworld is spatial, but I have found my tribe across this multiple, beautiful metaverse of ours. And I'm so excited to be here in Decentraland, my second home, enjoying seeing all of my favorite, artists on stage and being celebrated and collecting all these cool wearables. I'm a sucker for fashion. CK.
Yeah, I'm really excited to show you all where to get some of those things in a little bit, but I want to kick it over to our speakers here to share a little bit about themselves. Decentraland, I'm not sure if you are available to speak, but you want to say hello and share a little bit about the fest?
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, thanks for having me up today. This is Peanut Butter here speaking today. Um, Happy to have everybody here at the festival. Yeah, this is the third version of the Decentraland Music Festival. And it's really exciting to see how it's coming about. Yeah, excited to have Shelly here, who is helping host the main stage with True Band. Been hanging out here most of the morning, just checking out some of the scenes and some of the music and stuff like that, and it's been a lot of fun so far. So yeah, definitely excited to hear everybody else's journey, and I'm sure we'll dive more into what's coming up through the rest of the festival a little bit later on.
Thank you, PB. It's so great to have you here. I haven't heard from you in a little bit, but I hope you're doing well. Bay, you want to give a little intro to yourself and a little bit about your experience helping be the conductor of this amazing event?
Hey, yeah, I think conductor is such a good word for it. I'm Bae Backner. I have been the producer this year of Decentraland Music Festival. It was a complete honor to be able to take this role. You have seen the festival's changed this year significantly in that Foundation really wanted to put community at the center of this event. So I was asked to kind of help community engage with the festival as much as I could. We put out an open call for creators to build some of the experiences you're seeing right now in the festival space. So in total, we have 14 of experiences to explore, and then these 5 incredible main stages. One of them right now in world at minus 60. And so I've been working with each of the 5 stages to help program, schedule, as much as I could across the board to try and bring everyone together. And what's been the most amazing thing is just how collaborative this process has been and how much stages and creators have connected with each other and helped everyone bring this together. So just a massive thank you to everyone that's been involved in the festival this year.
Yes, and so today is the first day of the festival. For those who don't know, it kicked off pretty early because I believe some of the events were being held by the Japanese community at the Meta Tokyo build. I woke up, early-ish East Coast time and caught Coconut Sunday here at the main stage, which we're all gathering at right now. Shelly, you want to just share a little bit about the stage and sort of the experience and what's happened so far and what people can expect today before we venture out into the rest of the festival lands?
Yeah, thank you. So this stage is our, beloved true main stage, very similar to last year's music festival stage. And thanks to Rustan, if those who don't know him, he is a body painter IRL and metaverse builder, advocate, all around just badass guy. And he helped create a beautiful forest around the stage to help to incorporate the theme of rebirth and regeneration. So we've got mystical little fireflies flying around and beautiful vantage points from podiums that he built along the entrance. So the theme of rebirth and regeneration, along with community, that is the big one for this year, is the community collaborative efforts. So this has been such an honor to work with all of the musicians we know and love from the True Band Room and a few more. So today we had Coconut Sunday this morning. They were live from Thailand. We have Pans coming up from France, Dada Ute after him from Brazil, our lovely legendary Stony Eye tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern or midnight UTC. So that's our day one, kind of day two. For those of you dealing with, for all of us dealing with global times, the days are a little blurry because depending on where you are in the world, day one can be day two for you. So bear with us. We're trying to do our best with letting you know when things are happening. So then tomorrow we've got Nico Earnshaw, who is a DCL dev. Most of us did not know he was a musician. So he's making his Metaverse debut as a musician tomorrow.
I'm so happy you said that because I saw his name on there and I was like, ooh, is this going to be like an experience? Is it going to be music? So glad I got a little idea of what to expect for that.
Yeah, so excited. Then followed by Losi, Mr. Sui, Cozy. Then day three, Gucci Toe, Buffalo, and Kira Bones of the Hollow Legs. So lots of familiar names in there. And again, just such a fun collaborative effort from the community, and so grateful to have this opportunity to share all this awesome music from all around the world.
Thank you for sharing that, Shelly, not shelling that. Oh man, I think we all need a little bit more sleep. I love this stage. I think what you did with Rustan is amazing. I love the rainbow tunnel on the left. If anyone hasn't found that yet, I highly suggest you go run over to the left side of the stage. On the other side of the left guitar, and there's this fun little rainbow tunnel you can take some cool pictures in. But if we're ready, should we actually just go adventure out into some other experiences?
Yeah, that sounds great.
I'm all about it. Let's go.
Amazing. So, the first one I want to take us to is a bit of a gamified experience, and that's going to be the KJ Walker build. So, if we come out sort of the front entrance and we find one of those lovely "You are here" signs that show you where we are, and then we look for low poly models. Everyone has made it outside and to a sign, and then we will venture our way there. I don't know if it's clickable for anyone else, but I wish I could click the map and take us there. But let me see. I think I need to go this way and then up. So if you follow me, I've got big old rainbow wings on and a lot of pink stuff. So if you follow me, I should be headed in the right direction. Oh, I see you, Cece.
And if I could mention real quick, before we start traveling around too far, it was posted about earlier this morning. The post might be a little bit buried now, so there's a bunch of other posts that have gone out, but I'll post about it again. But there's a photo contest. If you do hashtag DCLMF23 and post your wallet address, 20 different winners will be selected and sent one of the Smiley wearables. So maybe we'll stop by the Smiley build while we're running around, but they have a collection of wearables and an emote. So there will be 4 sets of the wearables given away and 4 of the emotes, totaling 20 different winners. So definitely be sure to collect your pictures and send them on Twitter while we're out and about.
Amazing. Do you have a post you can put up in the replies or up in the billboard so people can see a little bit more of those details?
Yeah, I'll send it to you so you could pin it at the top. That would be great.
Amazing. Thank you. So that will be one of the builds we'll run by. But for now, if you all haven't made your way there, we are at negative 7065, and this is the low poly models build. I really like this. It seems like maybe there's an event happening in a bit that's going to be here, and you see a countdown on the screen. But I like it because there's this gamified experience. So you'll see these sort of 3D glasses with the cat ears as the low poly logo. You go around
CK,
the
sorry, can you say those coordinates one more time?
Oh, absolutely. Negative 70, 65.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to be honest, I hopped in a little bit earlier and collected this reward. It was really fun.
Do you still see all the logos on your screen?
I see, I'm not sure. Logos?
Like the things you collect, the low poly logo, the little 3D glasses?
Oh yeah, I still see them. They're all spinning. So once you leave the build, I guess it resets for you.
Yeah. So I think it just
Yeah.
repopulates them. But yeah, so if you just want to run around and kind of show everybody some of the different levels that they exist on. But
Yeah.
basically, when you come to the parcel for your first time and you haven't collected all of them, you need to collect 48 of those. It should be relatively easy. You run around and you collect all of them. And then at the end, when you collect them, 2 podiums with wearables will pop up. If you also, as you're collecting things throughout the day, check out rewards.decentraland.org. It'll show you the different items that you've claimed. So you can see, like, if it hasn't shown up in your backpack yet, you can see that you've claimed it, and it will be showing up in your backpack at some point. So I'm loading mine here. Hopefully you can show that as well on stream, CC.
For sure. I'm going to try to get to the top of this build. And then there's another level, and then there's a third level. But it's not taking me up to the third level. I wanted to get to the top for you guys.
Did it only take you to the second?
Yeah, and then it's supposed to go to the third. Oh, here it goes. You know what? It's because I clicked it. So you have to click it to activate this elevator.
Yeah,
Which I
that's
think is pretty
definitely
clever.
a pro tip, to click the elevator floor
Yeah.
to activate it, because I think a lot of people were just standing on it expecting it to move.
I did for the that would be me. And then here's a sneaky little trick so you don't have to take the second elevator. You just go across the little, like a cat, you walk across this little catwalk and then you hop over and collect over here. Oh, I really love this view right here. Looking at the kitty cat with the witching
Yeah,
cobra.
I am down below on the stage, and I just looked up at that, and KJ Walker has been creating and building and educating a lot of people in Decentraland on 3D and low poly 3D, and they're super super talented. I mean, this
Did
space.
you try to do the light show that you could do? Apparently you could create your own light show.
Oh, I didn't see that part. That's new
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, if you go behind the DJ booth, I think there's I didn't try it because I was so concerned with collecting. But I think it said you could, well, maybe not. Hold on. But it said try to create, here, let me.
Is
It's
that?
something about the laser show.
I assume it has to do with the lasers in the cat eyes or something.
Yeah. And you were supposed to be able to create a unique show. But I don't know where the instructions went.
On the front of the stage, there's a thing that says VFX. If you click that VFX button, you get different light shows.
Ah,
That's what it is. Okay.
that's what it
And for anyone who's not in Decentraland following along, I just posted the links to the Kick, Twitch, and YouTube channel so that you can see visuals.
Oh, somebody clicked the VFX. Do you see the little drones?
Oh,
Oh, thank you, Bay. That was like the best part of my morning.
I love that it's a drone show. I mean, if we're having cool drone shows IRL, we should definitely be having them in the metaverse too.
It was a smiley face. Okay, I'm gonna stop ruining it for everyone. I'm sorry.
You are not ruining it. This is amazing. I'm watching your stream right now, and it's pretty intense. I love that.
Low poly is currently my favorite build, and there are so many great builds. I'm gonna just keep saying it. Each build is my favorite build as soon as we see it.
I mean, imagine watching a show here. This is going to be amazing.
Well, in just a few short 50 minutes, 38 seconds, and 38 minutes and 13 seconds, we'll be able to see a show.
Very nice. So this was the first place I wanted to take us to. Did you all want to jump to another spot?
Oh, yes. Do we want to hit up the House of Tang real quick? I think it's really close by because it's a really short, cute one.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. And because you know me and nature, right? I'm all about it. And then we can do that other one you were thinking about.
So you lead the way.
All right, well, I have to get off this loading platform. Okay, so I think House of Tang is back behind.
And I see Dev Dog has requested to speak. So excited to hear from Doggo, beloved DCL coder. Hello, how are
I'm great.
you?
So excited for the whole music week, and I'm really enjoying it. And I hope everyone enjoys our builds, our House of Tang build. There's two options. You can either play the game or you can just skip to the final scene. And if you made a choice and you'd like to go back, we put a button that allows you to reset. So it's not permanent. Whatever you choose, you can always go back. So don't feel like you're making a choice that's going to define what happens, because you can always go back and replay the game or re-go to the scene or whatever you want. So I just wanted to let y'all know that before you go and check out the build.
Awesome. I think it's House of Tang is over here.
No, you were right next to it. Come back.
Oh man. You know when you know where you're going? Oh, there it is. You
Yeah,
know
you
where you're going, and then you second guess yourself because somebody's like, "Are you sure?" I are you sured myself.
Yeah. When in doubt, check the little plaques on the corners.
Yep, exactly. I was like, oh, let me check these plaques. Okay, so the entrance to this build is giving me Alice in Wonderland vibes, and I am here for it. Like, but psychedelic Alice, and it just makes me so happy. Just want to say that. And oh, and then poof. It's raining, you guys. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I
cute.
love it. Classic, like classic Tang. I feel like there's always got to be some sort of like motion element that gives it life. Okay, so I did this yesterday and I really had a lot of fun. So you see this beautiful caterpillar, this colorful rainbow colored caterpillar. You can play it, and it makes like this funny like throat singing kind of sound. And it's sort of like, you ever played like Simon Says when you were a kid, CK?
I mean, of course. Who didn't?
And so remember when they came out with the musical Simon Says? It's sort of like the Bop It Now, but it was like 4 colored things and you had to like repeat it. Well, this is sort of like that game, but with like a caterpillar and throat singing.
Oh my
is,
God.
is how I would describe it.
Should I unmute my tab? Do I dare?
Oh, please play the game. Please play the game.
Okay, let's see if you guys can hear this. Okay, hold on.
So this is another reason why I love this build. It brings the natural world into sort of like this, pixel environment, and it brings so much joy to my heart. And I really love some of the other builds that sort of incorporate that natural world, that Zen-like space, into our everyday Decentraland lives. So I'm a big fan of it.
I don't know if I'm playing it right.
Doesn't matter. Just listen to it. It's amazing. You're doing great. I can hear it. You're doing perfect.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
it's because I was clicking too early.
Yeah, you gotta wait for the song to finish playing before you start clicking. And then if you want to hear the notes again, you can just click the repeat button, and they should replay for you.
Yes, I want to say thank you for making it, new user friendly is how I'm going to put it, because it took me a while to figure it out, but you had like the replay button, and then you didn't get kicked out or, anything. You got to like just keep trying until you got it right. So I just want to say thank you for that. I
Well,
appreciated it.
definitely a big thank you to Bay, who I see as a speaker, and Tang for assisting with that and making it as adoptable as possible, because there definitely was a lot of feedback. At first, it was not like that, and I had to adjust quite a lot to make it user friendly. So yes, definitely thanks to Bay and Tang for uh, walking me through that and giving me ideas and stuff.
Ooh, collaboration. I love it. So, how'd you do, CK?
Not great, and it's because I wanted to get too close to it, and so I wasn't seeing the full caterpillar to see the other notes being played, and I was like, why is it always incorrect? I'm pressing the same ones, and then I backed out, like scooted back, and I was like, oh, there's more caterpillar. So.
Yeah, the defining sort of note areas was a challenge for me too. But I feel like that's part of the game, is to sort of, finagle with it, get it wrong a couple times. And then when you get it right, the environment around you changes. I won't spoil it for everybody, but definitely do it. It's so fun. And I know it's simple, but I absolutely love it. I mean, yeah, what can I say? But yeah, so do this one. It's really fun. It gives me Alice in Wonderland vibes, and I absolutely love it.
And then, you said you get a wearable or something, right?
We're sending out a music NFT. When everyone's done, we're gonna send a music NFT to everyone who has won the game. So not a wearable. Tried to make it a little different, but you still will get a prize, definitely.
Ooh, that's cool.
I love that. I also love that you can get in the water. That's nice. That's a nice touch.
Yes, and if anyone has any suggestions to make the playability better, or to improve the build, please let us know. We are definitely open to changing anything to make it a more user friendly experience. So if you see anything, please let us know.
Thank you so much for that. Now, if you guys aren't already, follow everybody on stage, especially if you want to stay tapped in, tuned in to what's happening in the metaverse, specifically Decentraland. Please like and follow your friends, because a rising tide raises all boats. So let's fucking grow. What's up next, CK?
I was considering maybe going to Towercraft. Bay was mentioning in World that JP and the team at Foundation built that.
I tried this yesterday. Absolutely loved it. Let's go.
Okay, let me find a board to figure out where it is.
Okay, I'm gonna step down, but yes, thank you all so much for checking out the House of Tang build. Yeah, again, if you have any suggestions, please let us know, and we'll try to make it as user friendly as possible. But thanks again, everyone.
Thank you, DevDog. Always appreciate you and everything you make.
Yes, thank you for having me, and as always, good to talk.
Okay, I'm almost there. I think.
There's also a fun Twitter giveaway or X giveaway going on between True and House of Tang. We'll be giving away a total of 8 prizes to 2 winners. So check out the True account and the Tang Poco. Tang is here as a listener, so you can click on her and go to her giveaway tweet and follow the instructions there. That giveaway ends soon, I think later this evening, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Yeah, and if we can get anything pinned up or, shared in the replies, like please do. We want to help
Yeah.
get this content out there.
Yeah, let me pin that tweet that Shelly's talking about because we want everybody to be a winner. Who doesn't?
Okay, so I think I'm at
Oh, here it is.
Towercraft. If I'm at the
Yeah,
right,
I'm standing in front of it too. Do you see me?
I don't. Let me refresh. I think maybe played the last game, it like kicked my realms or something.
Okay, I think I did it. Yep. Okay, so I pinned to the top the tweet for the giveaway for the collaboration between House of Tang and True Band Room. And then, ooh, Towercraft. Yes, so this was really fun.
Okay,
Oh,
I
wait.
have to recommute over because it respawned me in the lower part of the map.
I'm at -59.57. If anybody wants to portal over to us. Oh my goodness. I wonder if mine is still here from yesterday. Probably not.
Okay, I haven't really explored this yet. Do you want to explain about it? I don't really know.
Yes. So it's a community totem pole, from my understanding. So you go in and you can create the next piece of the totem. So I think I'm at the display area. I don't think I'm at and then it's displayed in another part of the parcel. So I need to go to where you can build it.
You might be at one of the small towers that's on the corners, right?
Yes, I'm at the wrong tower.
So those small towers are all dynamic. So when you build in the main Towercraft area, those towers get populated in the four corners of the festival site. So if you see the towers decorating the festival site, built by people already in Towercraft, and then if you add to that tower, you start populating those builds as well. It's kind of all interactive across the festival site.
Yes. Oh, I love it. Okay, so I'm at the actual where you can build it. And it's so beautiful. When you walk in, it starts showing you all the previous builds. So 33, 34. So each sort of section has its own number. 41, 42, 43. So people, oh, there's a cat. And you can only put 8 pieces on your section. And you use E and F, and it's really fun. And you scroll through all the options, and it gives you a lot of customization. So I thought it was really, really cool. And then you can go up. So yep, you're going up there. I see you, CK, to see sort of enjoy all of the pieces. So, and I built a one yesterday, and it was so fun. It really gets the creative juices flowing, especially since we're all very creative in this space. It gives you like a little opportunity to work within sort of kind of like getting an assignment in art class. You can only use these materials, you can only use this much, and this is the time you have within to do it, and then make something. So it was really fun because I love instructions.
Well, I love being given the opportunity to be creative, even if it is in like a bit more of a structured setting like this. So I agree. I think this is great. I came to this area and was like looking at it, but I didn't like actually like read what was going on. I just kind of ran through. So this is cool.
And then the addition to it's being displayed, in other places on the festival grounds is even cooler. So I thought that was a really cool touch. So yeah, get your buns over here and add to this community art.
We're on the north side of the fest area, so if you're in the festival land, you can look at your little mini map and just run north, and then it's between the two stages that are on the north side, roughly -62, 67.
My personal favorite element are the octopus arms. Those are flippin' genius.
Oh my gosh, there's so many different ones to choose. This is gonna
Oh
take me
yeah.
forever. I'm gonna have
Oh,
to
it
come
took
back
me
here.
facts. It took me way too long.
I could be here all day.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, but it is really fun and it feels really good to, make your mark and be a part of like a community art project. It's one of my favorite things to do. Yay. Okay. I wonder if we
Faye,
can see real time what you're doing.
It's probably
Faye,
instant
I was gonna. Oop,
too. Sorry, go ahead, Shelly.
no, sorry. Faye, I was gonna ask if you had anything to share about this particular experience.
Oh gosh, I think when Foundation was being on the festival, it was really important that they develop experience to bring people together. So both this and Soundscape were conceived as community areas where people could come and build together. So you'll see to the events listing that we've scheduled in the program some community builds where people can come, start building together and kind of get to know new people in Decentraland if they're new to the space. And just like an art class together, it's a great way of sharing an experience and start talking. That just seems like a really relaxed way of discovering Decentraland and being with other people in the community. That's kind of where these ideas came from. And so you'll see that Soundscape is about jamming together as a community and creating music together. And Towercraft is about constructing something that then becomes part of the festival site. So absolutely, you explained it really well, that it's this place which is a community build that then starts interacting with the festival site itself. You have to work together to create these really super cool towers.
Thanks to Soundscape, I am now delusional and think that I can create, kick-ass techno beats. I am so delusional. I'm like, I'm a musician now.
When we opened the festival this morning in both Soundscape and also the Glitch Rave concert at Meta Tokyo. And by the time I got to Soundscape from Glitch Rave, someone had populated so I should explain, you have to find the instruments in the build and then put them on lily pads to make the sounds work. So there are different instruments hidden in the build and you put them on the pads and then that activates the rocks. So you can kind of, when I got there, every single lily pad had a fish on it. so someone had caught all the fish in the river within the 5 minutes of the festival starting and put them on the lily pads. So it was composing music based off fish, which is like one of those moments in Decentraland where this is such a cool place with such a cool people, and we create these installations and you cannot predict how the community is gonna just make those installations come alive. So whoever put the fish this morning in Soundscape, thank you very much. It made my morning.
I love that. I had so much fun playing with it last night. I did catch one fish and I put it on there, and that was magical. But there's not only their instruments, but there's like these little it looks like rune stones, and then the fish are also another like a nice little addition. So you're not looking for just instruments, you're looking for other elements as well to create these. Oh, and make sure you go in the secret spot underneath the
Yeah,
waterfall because
secret
that's really
space.
pretty.
Yeah.
Secret space.
Did you get the
Okay,
secret instrument in there as well?
I did.
So should we move the crew over to this area because
Mm-hmm.
I've been there, so I know what you're describing, but maybe those who haven't have no idea what you're talking about.
It's just
Yeah.
random. The other side of True. So exactly the same spot that we're in, but mirrored the other side of True. So if you walk around the main stage going south, the similar plot as we're in now, the other side of True, you'll find Soundscape.
And then CK, when you get there, there is music, there is a composition already in play. So if you want to unmute and let everybody sample that, that would be awesome.
I am running over there right now. so I can let everyone know the chords.
The chords you could use -61, 56.
Perfect. Yeah, on Monday we did like a little sneak peek on ABCs of some of the builds before they were finalized, and we were over here playing in this water and in the waterfall. Oh yeah, I see 2 fish there. Okay, so you guys were talking about the secret space behind the waterfall. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you all.
Oh, yes. So if you go underneath the waterfall, come, CK. Come be romantic with me. Come. The little grotto.
Oh, oh, aw, I love it.
There's treats back here.
Yeah, I have a mushroom.
There's 3 mushrooms and then one of those rune-like elements I was talking about.
Here, I'll unmute my tab again, see if we can get some sounds.
Oof.
Am I supposed to put the mushroom on something?
Yeah. You can probably replace one of these instruments. Oh, they're lily pads. Oh, that's cool.
Okay, I put the mushroom on. Why? See, so water's rushing through, and you're trying to get it to play a certain tune. Oh, you can move the rocks too. I don't know how well y'all are hearing this, but
Oh, it is, yep, I hear it.
is it too loud? Sorry.
It's intense.
Apologies if that was too loud. I just wanted
No worries.
to get a taste for what it sounded like on Parcel, some of this music.
Yep. So this is really fun. I can see this being loads of fun. My vote is it becomes a permanent installation in Genesis Plaza.
I love that idea. So I think there are 2 live performances happening right now at 2 different stages. Maybe we can hop over and support some musicians. Well, since we only have about 15 minutes left, is that okay with everybody?
Yeah, that works.
That is perfect. Oh, sorry, CK.
Nope, I say that's great with me too.
I think Future is at the techno stage. Let me see, I just crashed, so I will be right back. But Bay or PB on the Decentraland account, I just have a question for from the people. Does anybody know exactly how many wearables can be claimed throughout the festival?
I have
Hey,
no
so
clue.
last time I said there were 15, but that does not include ones that are being added to the server. So I think we're going to have 2 more from OG Worlds, which are going to be live for his Techno Rave, which is on Saturday. And I haven't counted the Ravers wearables in there. So I think we've got between 15 and 17 right now.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, MetaTiger had 25 as his last
Twen-
count. So
25 different?
I believe so.
Wow.
Maybe including emotes.
Okay. Okay, cool. I have the keys to one server, so I'll have a look. But yeah, so there's a couple of rewards campaigns going on. There's the DCL campaign, which has got 5 different wearables and a emote. So we've got KJ Walker has got an emote and a special wearable. OG's got 2. Make sure you get the crystal tiara, which is super cool from the artist Mika Al-Hadef, which is a crystal cortex. Gosh, so yeah, lots. And then there's the Knights of Antrim guys, Ravers, them, yes. Okay, so I've got 15 on the server I'm looking at right now, but then we've got Techno, we've got Ravers, so it's all adding up.
Shelley, there was the rave verse, and then which is an intermission right now. They'll start back up in about 13 minutes. Where was the other spot?
It's sorry to jump in there. We're at negative 68, 69, and that's the techno stage. Future music is playing right now. And when you get there, you'll have to walk through. You'll see like kind of like looks like a portal almost, like a square graphic, and you walk through it and it'll take you up to the upstairs stage area.
And I have to just say, since that was our location last year, we have to say the right coordinates. It's negative 69, 69.
Sorry. Where I'm standing at the moment, it was 68, but yes, I have to, for Billy T Coin.
Do it for Billy.
Do it for Billy. I know we had the 69th episode of Metaverse Monday, and we had Billy on as a guest speaker to talk about community building. So yeah, 69 is definitely Billy's number in all things.
And then I think once you're up here, there are some wearables you can claim. Potentially, if I'm correct.
Let me go try. Let's see. Whoop.
Looks like a t-shirt. I'm claiming one right now.
Oop. I may have flown too close to the sun. I might have to refresh.
Yeah, I think I need to read well.
But I was going to ask if somebody could get the audio in here. Future, and then.
Yeah, I just don't want to blast y'all out, so let me know how the sound is as I turn it up. Well, once I refresh.
Okay, let's try this again. Uh-oh.
So we have about 10 minutes left for this space. We would like to open the stage to anyone who would like to come up and share questions, comments, any feedback for the festival. And I would love to know what your favorite experience has been so far and if you've gotten any really, really cool wearables.
So far, because we were hanging out in the community building, Decentraland Discord earlier. Some of us, I always love hanging out in voice chats with friends during these festivals and events because, we get to share the fun together, not just in text chat. As far as the wearables go, I have so many more. I've been kind of following the Meta Tiger guide, the 25 wearables that he's gotten and emotes. And so I'm trying to go through all the different stages. But yeah, I'd love for, Sin or anyone else bio that's been, filming, streaming, a part of the events all day and share your feedback. And this is future, by the way, and if you hear the music. So yeah, if y'all don't know future music, very, electronic, even wears these light up glasses. So if you're here at the techno stage, it really fits the vibe of the lasers, of the neon. It's awesome. And we have Joe coming on up. Joe is somebody that was onboarded, right, for Music Monday, CC?
I believe so, yes. Joe was onboarded with Metaverse Monday with Make and I at the Meta Residence Tower. And yeah, Joe, how are you doing today?
Hi everyone. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. It's great to be here. I've been here from the beginning of the show, and it's been really lovely. Unfortunately, I'm not live in the Central Land yet, but I hope to join in after I'm done with work. But I just wanted to give you kudos. It's been an amazing show just listening to you and the music. It's my first time attending it, and to be honest, it's because of you guys I'm attending it because I got upboarded on your last show. So yeah, hopefully I can join in a couple of hours and maybe I'll find you guys somehow. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you and I are friends, and so you'll just hop over to me and we can party together. And if you're sneaky enough, you can watch the live stream on your phone so you can get a little taste of what you can expect when you hop in later.
We'll definitely try that. On Instagram, I noticed, I don't know, was it Metaverse DJ was streaming earlier, but I couldn't stay long for it. So I'm definitely gonna hop on this live one and then, for a little bit before I get caught.
All right, Joe, thanks so much for popping up and saying hello. Welcome to the family. We're so excited to show you around and grab those Metaverse Festival wearables. Apparently, Meta Tiger is the one to beat at 25.
Wow. Okay, I'm really excited right now. Oh crap. Okay, I'm gonna drop down now so I don't get caught. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.
Joe's already hardcore Decentralite. Tapping in at work.
I love it. I love how often throughout the day I'll be hanging out with people and they're like, "Yeah, I'm at work right now," or like, "Oh, I'm calling in on my lunch break." So it's always fun that we love this space so much. We always want to be in it. Did we want to quickly, in our last few minutes, kind of run by some of the other spaces? I know earlier, PB, you talked about the Smiley space. If we want to run by some of those real fast.
I'm down. Let's go.
Okay, let me get on over to a board and see where that is in relation to the techno stage.
I love how I can see faces just walking around the map. When I go to the map view, it makes me smile. I'm like, I know that face.
I know, it's always like, it's not often like in the real world you're running around and you like run into your friends, but every time I'm in the metaverse space, I'm like, who am I going to run into next? Because I know everybody.
Magical.
Okay,
Find your friends.
had
Okay.
to refresh.
Okay, I'll go over to the map and see where I'm at. I'm at Duwell right now. Uh-oh. I froze.
Yeah, PB, do you have the chords offhand? That'll be quicker for everybody.
I don't. I'm reloading right now, actually. Let me try to get there 1 second.
No worries. Whoever gets to it first, feel free to share.
Okay.
Okay, so if we're heading to Smiley, it is minus 54.61.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. I was just laughing at myself because during the last big event, during Art Week, I went on a couple of dates. And you were saying about seeing people that you know. I was on a date in the metaverse, and Nay and Liz joined us in World, and not realizing it was a date. So I love it. It's like we live in a small town where you can just be in a small cafe having a first date, and some of your mates join you and go, "Hey, what's up? How are you hanging?" It's a really cool place to just be hanging around.
I love that. I love that you went on a date in the metaverse. I mean, I've seen some like fun, maybe joke like dates, as that's just like playing around and acting things out. But I love the idea of that because if you really, if this is a space you're really into, you're gonna want the person that you potentially might be dating more long term to be into it as well, or at least be interested enough. So that's a really good sort of like gut check moment for someone.
Yeah, absolutely. He promised he's gonna come to the events with me this weekend as well because we are now serious after our Decentraland dates. It's a love story from Decentraland. So
We
it's
Oh,
we
I'm a
can
sucker for
NBC
romance.
here to write that story right now. That's adorable. Oh, that gives me hope.
You can find love in pixels.
totally.
So we're gonna call your limited series Love in Pixels.
I love that. So
Molded
I'm
by
here
Metatopia.
at Smiley World and I love this build. This is really fun. It's like a Smiley skate park. I even love how you kind of can't jump up from the side of the platforms. When you ride the ramp though, you can. I don't know if that's just me and bad avatar movements, but that's really fun.
Oops. Okay, I found Smiley World. Seen Love Radius. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I see Smiley World.
And these are some really great wearables. So, PB, you were saying that right now, aside from buying them on the marketplace, the only way to get them is to enter the contest, correct?
Yeah, it's just a photo contest. Just take a fun picture over the few days of the festival and just do the DCLMF23 hashtag and paste your wallet address so we know where to send the prizes. And 20 winners will be selected and just airdropped throughout the fest. So yeah, should be pretty easy to join in if you want to.
I love the Shred the Gnar guitar. That was just beautiful alliteration. I love it. Good times. It's cool. I love the dance floor.
I
It's
know
so my color wheel.
but the fact that it's animated, it's like an animated video, it just adds to the sort of environment.
Yeah, I do dig it. It brings it to life. I love motion. I love motion. Yeah.
Also, I love whatever is right next door. This Micah Oladef build is so colorful and pretty. I don't know. I couldn't help but stare at it too. These are like the Smiley World and this build are the ones that probably like grabbed my
Here's
attention.
Argent's build.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, we were
Argent's is
talking
over here.
about that last week.
Yeah. Oh, we could do this all day. We should just make it a marathon. I don't have
I
a
mean,
life. Let's go.
we are for the next 2 days, and in addition to today, so
This is my life now. I love this. I could wander around here for days.
yeah, I mean, this has been so much fun. There's so much more to do. There's so many more performers coming up and events and experiences. I'm still on the hunt to get my 25 wearables and emotes that MetaTiger got. But I think we're kind of at time now. If everyone's
Yeah.
good to sort of wrap it up.
I know. I'm so sad, but I think you are right. you need to get on with the music.
Well, I guess Decentraland Bay, do you guys have any last words or any last things you want to share for the next 2 days and what to expect or any surprises maybe?
No, I guess just a massive thank you for being part of this and yeah, taking this super duper tour. I guess if you want to know about some of the highlights, check out the Ultimate Guide. If everyone hasn't discovered it yet, on the Decentraland blog, there is an amazing guide which Carolina in the foundation team put together about everything that's going on. Some of the kind of one-off events are things like KJ's dance party, Metamorphosis, which is happening on Saturday, which is going to be a big show in the light show area. There's OG Worlds, Anno Genesis Rave on Saturday as well, which is going to be a very interesting experience with a pod mind at the top of the build and some incredible wearables that this VRM artist has designed specifically for the festival. So yeah, just take a look at the Ultimate Guide, and there's so much going on over the next 2 days.
I'm so excited. Sorry, go ahead, PB.
Oh no, I was just gonna say. Other than that, we got a couple other Twitter Spaces over the next couple days as well. I'm not sure if they mentioned, but we're gonna be getting those scheduled here shortly, and I'll be doing a Twitter thread just with all the different ones of yeah, just all the different Twitter Spaces, just so everybody could go through, see which ones are in their time zone, what they'll be able to make. Also, I've got thread coming out. Probably post them later today of one for just all the different games that are out now. There's a really fun game that the Foundation team put together, the Ratscape game. If you haven't got a chance to check it out, there's also a bunch of wearables and emotes you could claim from that. So I think that might have been outside of the ones that you were counting, Bay. So maybe that's where some of the extra to that 25 that MetaTiger got came from. I know MetaTiger has always got like a sniffer for where the wearable claim and the emote claim machines are at. He's always on top of it. But yeah, be posting the thread with the different games and stuff a little bit later on, and then one with all the different experiences and things like that. So yeah, just stay in tune with the Twitter posts, and we'll try to keep you updated as much as possible with everything going on. Thanks for doing this space too as well. It's always great to listen in and follow around. It's a pleasure to be in a speaker today.
Yeah, thank you, PB. Appreciate it. Always having you come up and share, and especially on the Decentraland account, getting all our friends in here sharing today. Do look out for those threads. It's super important to kind of like know what's going on. We're always like looking every day when we start, and those threads are sort of like the best places to jump into and to follow along. The rat game, I wanted to take us there on this spaces, but we didn't have a lot of time. Yeah, there are like 10 wearables in that one from the Meta Tiger pool I saw. So I will probably jump to that right after this. Co-hosts, any last words before I close it down?
I love you all. Thank you so much for joining us. You could be anywhere right now and you decided to hang out with us, which means a lot to me. Please like and follow everybody in the room, the person next to you. If you don't know them, let's make friends. And I will see you all in the metaverse.
Thank you so much for all of our guests and everybody who joined us in World. We'll be back on the main stage with Pans live in about 2 hours, and we'll be squeezing in sound checks in between live sets. So if sound checks are your vibe, which they're kind of my favorite, we'll be squeaking those in every chance we get. So yeah, thank you all so very much, and we'll see you in Decentraland.
Thank you, everyone. Always appreciate your time every Thursday. We've been doing this for over a year, and we hope to keep doing this. So keep showing up, keep sharing, and if you have somewhere that you want us to explore, reach out. And definitely, if you have any questions about DCL Music Fest or anything Decentraland, hit me up anytime. CK Bubbles, my DMs are always open for everybody. But appreciate you guys. You can find us on Lighthouse as well if you want to follow along. And if you want to become a sponsor of our Curiosities in the Metaverse, do reach out. But until next week, we'll see you in the Metaverse. Love y'all.
Bye.
always open for everybody. But appreciate you guys. You can find us on Lighthouse as well if you want to follow along. And if you want to become a sponsor of our Curiosities in the Metaverse, do reach out. But until next week, we'll see you in the Metaverse. Love y'all.
Bye.